Now there's no doubt to me that this is probably an overkill, but what I'm doing is I'm putting foam insulation at the end of each sheet to ensure that first it will kind of swell and adhere the wood and the screen together, because it will swell and, you know, get in between the screen itself and make it a lot more sturdy. Probably doesn't really do much of anything, but I just can't imagine it hurting, so I'm doing that all the way down and on both sides. Okay, what I'm doing is along here where the screen comes to the end, I'm going to make sure that this adheres, nice word, adheres this insulation foaming to the wood and to the screen itself. That should really make sure that no insects can get up in there. But I'm sure they'll find a way. Soulless little creatures. Running out. Come on, no! So close. I bought 2 cans. This is where my two 12 by 12 frames come together. And there's a gap in between here. The last thing I want is insects to be able to get up in there and get into my insulation. So I'm cutting them off. Bitches. I know I'm acting like I'm 100 feet off the ground. Here's a gap in here. I gotta get this fixed. That should do it. Wonder how you can reuse this if all that's stuck in there. I'm done with the foam insulation. Kind of see it kind of runs through there. You can see it on the other side. Here's just some gaps that I feel that want to be on the safe side. Make sure no bugs gets in there. You can see got foam insulation all the way wherever I can, wherever I feel that it was necessary to do. There was a small gap on that side, so I foamed that up real good. And did the same here. So the screen is completely enclosed. Here, as you can tell, in between the 2 frames that I put together, there's a bead all the way through. Now they can still, you know, crawl in from the bottom and up. So maybe I'll go over there and put a screen underneath, but not today. I'm too excited about getting started on the next steps. The next thing, I'm going to go to the hardware store and get my insulation. It's going to be an R30, so it's going to be about 10 inches thick or so. It's going to be 24 inches wide, so I'm going to cut it all in half. I have a 12 by 24 square foot, so it's roughly, I'm just guessing, like 132 or something square foot, something like that. But I'm going to get about 150 square feet. Make sure I have plenty, and I can always use the insulation for something else, I'm sure. And then I'm also going to go ahead and get the tongue and groove 4x8 sheets for the subfloor, as well as linseed oil to make it water resistant. So that would be the last thing I put on there. I have plenty of nails. I have to get glue and the glue gun itself. I think that's it. Maybe a new pair of gloves. Well, let's say it's Thursday. It's about 5:30 and I just got back from Lowe's. Show you what I got. I put all the insulation underneath. Then I went ahead and strapped the subfloor down. You know, I only needed 8 pieces. I mean, in the scheme of things, you know, compared to a regular house, this is so cheap, which is cool. So I think what I'm going to do is see about backing up my truck and kind of just back it up. See if I can just kind of slide it right on there, and then just do half at a time. I started measuring down on the far end, and we double checked and measured it, and believe it or not, I measured it right. So these boards should fit pretty well. Ooh, I had a little too much. I'm sure I can cut that off with the knife. You can see it swelled up nice, and it, you know, adhered to the screen, so that's good. So all of these are well protected and hopefully won't come off. So yeah, moving forward. It looks like the truck bed is exactly 8 feet. Just enough for this to squeeze in. Come on. Oh, that's a bitch. Had to let my old gloves go. Got some new ones. The little things. This was the plan. Oh shit. I got face insulation. See, it's 9.5 inch thick. So it's going from the screen all the way up to here. And that's an RV of 30. Can you see that? Now it's faced, meaning the paper side is going to go down. And I guess that helps with moisture, allowing moisture to escape, but yet it doesn't mold. It really shouldn't be getting any moisture underneath it at all. Wonder how many people have an R value of 30 in their floor. I didn't get a mask. Figured I was doing this outside, you know? It's not like I'm in an enclosed area. I think I might go ahead and drive into town. It's just now 6 o'clock. Drive into town, use someone's facilities. Whew. Maybe grab some beer. 8 sheets for an entire house. I've really gotten good at starting fires. Well, all my things have been unloaded for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I'm going to put in all the insulation, put the floor, subfloor in, seal it, cover it up, and go home and get started on the design for the house itself. More detailed design. So I'm pretty excited. Today was another good day. All right, see you tomorrow.